What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the video's sponsor for today and all videos on this channel, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Highly recommend you guys checking it out. It is an amazing energy drink made with coffee bean extract. I absolutely love the product. It is phenomenal. It's one of the best energy drinks that I have ever had. Now, tonight's night of wrestling is going to be an action-packed night of wrestling. In the opener, it is going to be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Champion. Seth Rollins, your current IC champion, is going to be taking on LA Knight and Damian Priest, the other member of the Judgment Day, the Archer of Infamy. Gunther is going to be taking on Santos Escobar in one-on-one action. Joe Gacy going to be battling Ilya Dragunov. And in the main event, it is time for the women to shine. Mommy Rhea Ripley going to be taking on Charlotte Flair, defending that SmackDown Women's Championship. This is going to be a great night. Hopefully we can chisel into the lead of GM McFoley on Monday Night Raw. But we're going to get this thing started. But before we get it going, I want to plug two things that I am doing on this channel. The SmackDown Here Comes the Pain season mode. We just dropped the first episode on Thursday. I'll leave the link in the video, or up in the top right hand corner. It'll also be in the video description below. Having a lot of fun. Also check out the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode with Kane. I'll leave it linked off in the top right hand corner and in the video description below. We're going to get the first match underway, a triple threat match for the IC title. And the first competitor on his way to the ring, the Archer of Infamy, the Muscle of Judgment Day, Damian Priest. Obviously, he's had a solid run in the first, in real life. He's former U.S. champ, current undisputed tag team champ with Finn Balor, and current Senior Money in the Bank. Now, hopefully we can build something with him to make him a viable, mid-card champion. The IC title, that would look really good on him, especially knowing that his favorite wrestler growing up was Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, a multiple-time IC champ. Would love to see Damian Priest, get that IC title at some point. We still got a lot of things we got to do with this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm here for it. I hope you guys are too. On his way to the ring, LA Knight. Ready to go. Now, he is currently on IRL on the run of his life. I've absolutely enjoyed his work as the current contender for the world title, taking on Roman Reigns and battling with the Bloodline. I thoroughly enjoyed watching Crown Jewel was it Crown Jewel? It was whatever the Saudi show was called. I really enjoyed it. I thought LA and Roman had a solid match. John Cena and Solo Sikoa was really good, and I absolutely love their I love the match that they had. And to make Solo just look so strong was was great. And now, on his way to the ring, the current Intercontinental Champion, Seth F. Rollins. Oh, I think we've got a really stacked roster. It's all about timing, man. All about timing. We need to get some really good quality shows together, not have any mishaps, some bad matches, anything like that. We'll get there in time. We will get there in time. And as you guys can see, Mr. Rollins, current IC champion, and he's, honestly, I think, and it kind of sucks that his title reign is always, the current title reign is always going to be kind of second fiddle to Roman Reigns' run, but you know, it's been a good. I've enjoyed his title reigns. The reign, the matches with Shinsuke were great. He had a match with somebody else recently. He's been having some really good matches. Obviously, Seth Rollins is one of the best in-ring competitors in the world today, but IC title on the line, triple threat, Priest, LA Knight, and Seth Rollins. Interesting start to the show. And LA Knight, pump handle slam. And Damian Priest gets him from behind, and he's got him by the throat. Them big hands of Damian Priest just choking the life out of LA Knight. Seth puts Damian into the corner. Seth Rollins with a giant knee strike. LA Knight going top rope as these two brawl on the outside. And he hits the drop kick. Seth throws him into the table and the front-facing DDT. These guys are just going at it. Oh my God. LA Knight with the shot to Seth Rollins in the face. Torture rack position. And hits the neck breaker. Hits a running drop kick. Priest locks up with Knight. Got him up on the shoulders. And drops him face first into the top turnbuckle, but Seth with the dropkick gonna go for a cover here. 1 count for Seth Rollins, and LA Knight stomped to the gut. Damian's gonna roll on the outside, gonna leave it to Seth Rollins and LA Knight. Seth Rollins. Fisherman package suplex. And Seth gonna roll out the ring. Damian Priest going for a cover here. Not even a 1 count. Tried to steal the victory away. And Seth up on Damian Priest's shoulders and gets the snake eyes hanging over the rope. They lock up. What a counter. A shot to LA Knight. Knees to the gut. And Damian rolls in the ring. Uh-oh. BFT! BFT. Blunt force trauma. And kick out by Damian Priest. Hits the running drop kick. And LA's going to roll to the outside. What a drop kick to the back of the neck. And going for a cover. Damian gets the shoulder up. Seth Rollins with the kick. And gets tossed into the ropes. Hits the back elbow. Clothesline by LA Knight. These three guys are just going at it, going ham right now. Seth Rollins gets chucked over the top rope. BFT. Seth Rollins able to break up the pinfall at 2.5. Damian Priest, choke slam to the side slam. What is I forget what the name of that move was called. Kick out by LA Knight at 2. And hangs him over the ropes again. Seth grabbing the weapon. And they lock up kick. DDT. LA Knight going for a cover. Seth Rollins gets the shoulder up. Oh my goodness. LA Knight with the counter. Kick to the chest. BFT for the 3rd time this match. Going for a cover. And Seth Rollins breaks up the pinfall. With a counter by LA. LA misses the boot. And they lock up again. Damian Priest gets an elbow to the face by roll through super kick. Oh my goodness. And LA Knight just chilling in that corner right there. LA Knight going high risk again for the 2nd time this match. And completely whiffs it. What a punch by Damian Priest. LA Knight. Seth Rollins getting back in the ring. Power slam. It's Damian Priest with the springboard move right there. Seth Rollins with the shot. They're trading punches back and forth as Damian Priest taunting on the outside. Punch to the back. Torture rack. Reverse Death Valley driver on the steel chair. And LA Knight claims the victory. New Intercontinental Champion. A little bit surprised by that, but it was a solid opening match, I do say so myself. I feel like that should be like in the range of, I'm going to do my best to put the Meltzer hat on, 3.5 to 4-star match. Oh, 4? Okay, I will definitely take that as an opener. LA Knight, the new Intercontinental Champion. But we had an injury. Damian Priest, Edge gonna cut a promo. Santos Escobar versus Gunther. We're broadcasting live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Beer Gut's home office, Baltimore, Maryland. Gunther on his way to the ring. Current IC champ actually on Monday Night Raw, but absolutely just, he's been killer for us since the beginning of this thing. Freaking Gunther was in that fatal 4-way to crown a new Universal Champion, and absolutely just enjoyed that match. I thought it was one of the better matches that got kind of a crappy rating. It was a car crash. In ways, it was a car crash of a match, but we had a lot of fun. And Gunther absolutely just ready to take it to the next level and become a champion on this roster. I think he can very well do it. I think we've got, like I said, I think we got a better roster than we did in year one. And I loved year one's roster. I think we had some steals in this draft. You know, especially stealing Rhea Ripley from Monday Night Raw. That made me happy. Santos getting ready to just fight for LDF. Legado del Fantasma. And I did watch Friday's SmackDown. I'm recording this on Sunday. About time they turned him heel. I was waiting, and honestly, I thought it was really good spot. I know Ray's going to be on the shelf for a little while, but maybe to kind of supplant the feud, you have him feud with Carlito for a little bit. No, isn't he supposed to be wrestling Carlito on at Survivor Series? Anyway, let these two get to the action, and Gunther starts off with the chop to the back and a kick to the chest. Big chop, another big chop, and got him up on the shoulders. A Death Valley driver, and Gunther with a big drop kick from the Austrian Nightmare. And he locks in the sleeper early in the match to try and put him to sleep, but he powers out. He's got a cover and gets out of that one fairly quickly. Tries to take out the knee, but Gunther blocks it. Santos Escobar is, with the back elbow, is absolutely getting his second win right here, and I'm here for it. Big short arm clothesline by Gunther, and a Uranagi slam. Gunther starting to take control of this matchup, calling for it, calling for that powerbomb finish. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what a counter. And got him in the back right there. Misses the running drop kick. A big shot to the head. They lock up. Santos throws him into the corner, misses the knees in the corner. And they lock up. Elbows. Oh, powerbomb. And there's going to be a rope break right there. Short arm clothesline takes Santos Escobar down, calling for it again. Big side slam. And that is going to be a dominating victory for Gunther. There was some bright spots there for Santos Escobar, but Gunther really killed it. Gunther absolutely just dominated that match. If you guys can't tell, I'm a big Gunther fan. I think he's going to be phenomenal for a very long time. 3-star match, that's good for a mid-card matchup. Gunther, your victor here. Finn Balor going to cut a promo. Gained us some cash. Ilya Dragunov versus Joe Gacy in a backstage brawl. Dragunov with a clothesline. And hits the bicycle kick. And, oh, Dragunov with some strikes right there. More strikes, knees to the gut. And working over the knee. This is going to be an absolute insane match. I think I need to save another one of these for a pay-per-view. And just teeing off. Drop kick by Ilya Dragunov. What is Ilya Dragunov going to do here? He grabs the steel chair and misses the shot. What a crossbody by Ilya Dragunov. Got the chair again, completely whiffs on it, but not this time. Gets the headshot, and Gacy levels him with a bicycle kick. Suplex by Dragunov, or by Gacy. And now Dragunov working him over with the chair. He is absolutely going insane on the chair shots. Another one. Another one. Another one. What is Ilya Dragunov going to do here? Oh, the strikes. And that is going to be a KO victory for Ilya Dragunov. 2 stars, okay. Not bad, not great by any means, but meh. Karrion Kross cuts a promo, and it's main event time. Mommy Rhea Ripley taking on Charlotte Flair. This is absolutely going to be just a banger of a matchup. I'm excited for it. I think there's a lot of good things that are going to happen with this. This is probably going to be a feud that's going to go on all year long. I mean, we got some really solid women talent with Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, Kaden Chance, and Katana Carter. We have some really solid women's talent, but I feel like this is going to be the rivalry of the year. Just go all throughout WrestleMania. And Charlotte Flair in all her glory. I believe like she's 16, 17-time women's world champion at this point. She's got a lot of world titles, so honestly, it's good to have the veteran leadership on this roster. But with the new blood like Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, who's been wrestling for a while, but still, it's always good to have the veteran leadership on this. And Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, women's world title on the line tonight. I'm excited for it. I hope y'all are excited. Judgment Day member, Mommy Rhea Ripley, on her way to the ring. Honestly, that has been some of the best character work I've seen in a while with Rhea Ripley. Or with Dominic. I'm sorry. I've enjoyed what Rhea Ripley's done, but Dominic, to get that much legitimate heat has been so fun to watch. And I don't think it, in my opinion, I don't think it's go away heat. I think it's, he's playing the character. He legitimately is getting, like, hatred and boos. But I don't want to say it's, which I always hated this term, the X-Pac heat, because I always enjoyed X-Pac and never quite understood it. He was a good hand in the ring. Was a great character, just was amazing. And, your boy Beer Gut last year at WrestleCade, which Beer Gut will be making his return there this year. And by the time this drops, I'll be heading down there Thanksgiving night, and on this channel, I will be documenting a lot of my WrestleCade experience. He was just the coolest guy. I put him and Dax Harwood as like two of my favorite wrestlers to me. It's a little weird to see Dax without cash, though. And Women's World Championship is on the line tonight. This is going to be an absolute barn burner. Starts off with the super kick. And they lock up center of the ring. German suplex. And picks her up. Kick, chop, and slams Charlotte face first to the mat. This has absolutely just been an incredible night of wrestling, and I am glad you are all here to join me as Charlotte takes out the knee of Rhea Ripley. They lock up Rhea with the snapmare and a drop kick to the face of Charlotte Flair. Short arm clothesline, picks Charlotte up, another one, picks her up, and ripcord drop kick. Misses the leg drop. Hogan is upset about that. Hit the leg drop and must pose, brother. Finally hits it on the second attempt. Uh-oh, got her up on the shoulders. Charlotte fighting back in a poison Rana. What a counter by Charlotte Flair. Top rope. The moonsault lands on her feet and hits a second one. And Charlotte gonna bring the table into the equation. And Rhea hulking up and a shot to the face. They're exchanging chops, misses the big boot. Can't hit the cutter, blocks the kick. A forearm to the face, and Rhea Ripley falls down out of the corner. Charlotte bringing the lumber. Tosses it to the side. And, oh, look at the power of Rhea Ripley with that suplex. Just picked her up from a fall away slam position, and there's another table in the ring. That one sitting in the corner. And Charlotte just, gets hung up on the ropes. Rhea kicking the dirt from the ring on her and absolutely just taunting Charlotte Flair. This has been a very good back and forth matchup. Rhea doesn't have a dive. Oh, yes, she does. Hits the senton. Here we go. And, she blocks it. Charlotte with the snap suplex. Rhea and Charlotte both getting back in the ring. They lock up. Charlotte tosses her, gets tossed into the table. What is Rhea Ripley going to do? Power bomb through the table, and Rhea Ripley retains her SmackDown Women's Championship over a very credible foe, Charlotte Flair. That was the main event of SmackDown. That has to be a 4-star match at least. A 4-star match, because I feel like there was some great back and forth action. Stipulation match, always cool. What? 2KB on some bullshit, not even gonna lie. And Monday Night Raw, interesting triple threat to start the Monday Night Raw, and Shinsuke Nakamura, 4.5-star match. Interesting tag team matchup. Natalya and Asuka, 2.5 stars. Ezekiel, another tag team match. Interesting tag team combination, by the way. Johnny Gargano and Commander Aziz. Logan Paul, your current U.S. champion. Interesting. Braun Strowman and Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso scores the victory in a 3.5-star match. I don't think we made much ground up on frickin' Monday Night Raw. It's not a big deal to me, but it would have been nice to capitalize on that. We get the free booking arena. Mick Foley's still in the lead with the GM rankings. WrestleMania Backlash, which is going to be the next premium live event on the channel. That will be dropping. So this is going to be dropping Tuesday. I don't want to drop it on Thursday because Thursday is the throwback Thursday for Here Comes the Pain. And I honestly, with me going out of town, I'm going to try and get it uploaded by Saturday, but if it doesn't get uploaded, please forgive me. I will be out of town. Getting so close to vacation, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get this thing booked up, and then we're gonna get the heck up out of here. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a really good. It's going to be a really good premium live event. I got to get out of calling them pay-per-views because they're not pay-per-views anymore. Take a look at these free agents. Well, maybe not. We use our free booking. We're going to take a quick look at some free agents here. Ooh, we've got a couple people that I could really use on this roster. Let's see. Cena would be cool. Randy Orton would be cool. Especially Cena coming back after having just an amazing first year with us. That would be dope. That would be dope. Not even gonna lie. We're gonna get some booking. Well, no, we're gonna look at this roster. I think we've got a pretty diverse roster. So I don't understand what the issue is. It is what it is, so let's get these matches booked up, though. Your opener is going to be Santos Escobar versus Gunther. Next thing we are going to do is we're going to have a promo with Chad Gable. Excuse me. Next up on the card, gonna be Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan taking on Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Will that be for the... Yep, that will be for the SmackDown women... or for the women's tag team titles. Otis gonna cut a promo. We need to get as much money as we can. It's going to be Karrion Kross taking on Ilya Dragunov. And that's going to be a fun match. Kross, a very imposing figure, and Ilya Dragunov. I haven't watched NXT as of late. Joe Gacy going to cut a promo here. I haven't watched much NXT as of late, but I think it's really cool that he's their champion. I've enjoyed his work. It's going to be a 3-way women's title match. Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and Charlotte Flair. That's going to be a great match, I think. I got to do one more promo. Priest is hurt, so can't do that. LA Knight, like I said, trying to get some of that money back, and your main event going to be Edge taking on Finn Balor for the Blue Universal title in a last man standing match. That would be neat. Just kind of a blow-off match. Yep. Are we going to make any free agent signings before we roll up out of here? I don't think so. So, well, guys, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the content. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. Be sure to check out a couple other things that I am doing on YouTube, whether it be Beer Gut 410. I will post that in the top right-hand corner right here. That is my classic sports gaming channel. So hopefully you guys will check that out. We're going to have a lot of fun over there. I'm going to get started on some projects in the very near future. Definitely recommend y'all checking it out. Be sure to check out Beer Gut Races. I'll leave it linked off in the top right-hand corner and in the video description below. That is my NASCAR and racing channel. I have not quite decided what I'm going to do to kind of fill with that time, just if I'm being completely transparent and honest with you guys. I just haven't quite figured it out yet. I want to do something with that, but not 100% sure. But make sure you guys check that out. And guys, before we get the hell up out of here, hopefully you guys are going to have a great day, a great evening whenever you are watching this. Hopefully I get to see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a great day and a great evening. Mwah, mwah. Much love and peace out, my friends.